Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Monday. I am Kisvenkin.
And I'm Berlo. Still working on those trophies.
Yeah, we're going to go back into the trophy world and try to get some trophies. We have a few things on our list for the day. A bunch of simpler trophies alongside some rather difficult ones. For instance, we need to fly an elytra through a 1x1 space. And the best way I've found out to do this, if it still works, is to build a tunnel over the water. We'll be doing that. We need to hatch the sniffer egg. And we need to gather up some llamas. Simple things and difficult things all combined. We need to teleport with an ender pearl. Okay, so what do you want to start with? I'm gonna make the sniffer area. Yeah, I got the sniffer egg here. And some moss. Okay.
Let's see, what should I work on?
And I'll make fences. We've got a couple gates there. What would you like to do?
I was thinking of the scaffolding.
Okay.
Which is also a couple of other things.
So one of the scaffolding things we need to do is scaffold to max. Another we need to do is teleport to 100 blocks with an eye. And another thing we need to do is dig down to negative 64 and go up that scaffolding and drop down to the negative 64 from the very top. So it needs to be in the water, but after you've made one in the water, you might want to make one or make an area that you can dig down in for the negative 64 dig. You gotta be careful though.
Yeah, I like the idea of using the water at first and then making an area that we can drop down into once we got one of the trophies done. How do I make the scaffolding? Here it is. Oh, it takes string. Okay. Might have to farm the spiders if I don't have enough.
What do you think of 48 fences? That'd be 24, a 6x4. That's not big enough.
Yeah, a little bit.
So how about 100? What do you think?
Yeah, 100 sounds good.
The sniffers are pretty big creatures. So 80, that's 93.
Let's see here. How many stacks of scaffolding do you think I need? It's gotta be more than that.
Do we have enough string for that?
Yeah,
I didn't realize it took string.
Got plenty. If we don't, then we could go farm it at the spider spawner. That's probably good enough. I don't think it's gonna be very many stacks, but I don't know how high the height goes. I'm not sure. Let's see, need more string. That should be good enough. Okay.
I made way too many stone fences, but that's okay. So I'm gonna find a flat area over here and get started on hatching that sniffer egg.
Okay. I'm gonna try and find a spot that isn't too deep, but deep enough that, like, I don't want a gigantic pit like this right here. Also don't want it to be blocking our path to the village. Not that it's gonna be a very large structure. What do you think of, like, right here?
That looks pretty good. It's not too deep.
Yeah. Okay. And we could just hold it down.
Oh, when it builds up, but it's not bringing you up there though.
I could be climbing it while I'm doing that.
So Barlow gathered some moss for us to hatch this egg. I think I'll get started on hatching it first because it takes 10 minutes or so on moss.
This is probably my second time I've used scaffolding. And the first time was when they made the trophy.
I agree.
Got it. Height limit for building is 320 blocks. You see so much. Right there's the spawner. Right there's the village. See that enormous jungle. Oh, did I reach the top? I'm gonna break one of these so that you can get this as well.
Do you have to climb it to get the trophy?
No, I only had to place it down.
So simple. Okay.
To take a bit of string.
Yeah, and we also had to get all that bamboo, which is not easy to find sometimes.
Yeah, true. Is that the mansion right there? No, that can't be the mansion. I'm trying to see the mansion where we drop up all the way down. Part of the problem is I have clouds on, so I can't.
We got a sniffer.
Sweet. Okay, and drop down. It's kind of dangerous. Because you can't stand next to it. If I stand next to it, then I land on top of it. I'm trying to figure this out. So another part of this is we want to go from all the way at the very top to the very bottom. Get 2 challenges done at once. Gotta go to sleep.
And before that, we want to I'm not going to sleep. I want to get nightmares so that we can repair the elytra. But let me bring over the... What is it called? Slime block?
Right.
We want to jump down onto that before you start building land around the scaffolding you made. I will come over and we'll do that. This is not finished, but I will finish it afterwards.
Do we have more than one slime block?
No.
No, okay.
So it's going to take a little bit of aiming. We definitely want it on this side or the side to your left, because we don't want to bounce into the field and take the fall damage from that fall.
Here's a scaffolding.
Top of the world! How do we go up?
Just climb with X.
Just jump. Okay.
Not sure how high we're gonna need to be for this.
I'm almost positive it doesn't require for you to be 100 blocks high to do this. But if it does, well, you already got it, so.
Do you have the, this thing equipped? What's it called?
The totem? Maybe? Not sure about that. Busy climbing. You made this really, really, really tall.
Yep.
The farm looks like it's all messed up.
Yeah, it's been losing its, what's it called?
Hydration?
Yeah.
It's drying out. The fishing hole looks kind of cool there.
Yeah, nice. You can see the thing you just built there. Oh, you can't see any of the bamboo. Huh.
Yeah, the draw distance has been reduced even though we have it on a specific distance. It lets you have the option. I turn it all the way to the maximum and it still isn't keeping that. Oh, over there's your zombie farm. Okay. This is the side.
Oh my. I don't know if this protects fall damage.
Totem of Undying. I keep landing on the scaffolding. It doesn't do damage to you to hit the scaffolding.
Well, that's weird. I thought it would. Was that not high enough?
That wasn't high enough, but I ended up landing on the scaffolding a whole bunch, so maybe you can get it.
Okay. Get myself to 200. Trampoline!
Got it?
Yeah, it's
Sweet,
like...
that was definitely high enough. Now here are 6 pearls. I'll drop them on the ground.
Count 'em.
You need to teleport 100 blocks. I'm not sure how this is going to work for you. You don't have a totem equipped.
Let's go store our equipment.
Yeah?
I don't have to go,
I still need to get the totem trophy, so I'm just going to work with the possibility of wasting a totem. I shouldn't waste a totem. I mean, I should be able to teleport to the ground safely, but it's hard to say. I remember taking tons of damage when we first started and were throwing eyes, and just everywhere you went, you would take at least half a heart, regardless of the fall damage. I mean, you could throw onto a mountainside that was above you, and you would take fall damage from having fallen, even though you went up. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's a really odd situation. I should also go enchant the Elytra. Use up some levels. If I lose a bunch of experience, I don't wanna.
You can't enchant the Elytra.
I put a book onto it.
Oh, you can put books on it. Okay. But you can't put it into the enchantment table.
Yep.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna try for this slime again. Trampoline. Okay, here we go. Back up there again. Gonna try for the teleport. I'm gonna try to aim at that little island of land. If I miss, hopefully I'll land in the water, and it still counts, but we'll see.
I'm trying to sort this a little bit so I can fit my equipment in there.
So we had to bounce 30 blocks for the trampoline achievement. Pretty easy one to do, except that you have to find slime. Which is not impossible. You can just clear out an area underground even. If you make it big enough, then slime will spawn in that space. Regularly. But honestly, they change the game so often that could have changed by now. So your best bet is obviously the swamp where the slime spawn naturally. That's where we got our slime block.
Can I... Do I have knockback on my sword? No, can I do that on my sword?
Well, I'm aiming for that island. That doesn't mean it's going to go there. Landed in the water, right next to the island.
It didn't count though.
Nope, it did not.
Ugh. That's too bad.
So, no fall damage there, but you gotta aim up a little bit. It seems like maybe 10 or 15 blocks higher than the island in order to get onto the land itself. And you can't land in water.
So right now I'm going to go get a mending book and a type of experience. It takes 33 to get the thing I want on my sword.
Ah, so you can put mending on the book then? Or on the elytra then?
Yeah.
That is really good.
I also want to put knockback on my sword too, but we'll see how that goes. If it takes too many levels, then I'll just do the elytra.
So we have to go 100 blocks. This is way more than 100 because the
Drowned?
why would they spawn drowned?
That's weird.
Maybe they stood in the water long enough for them to become drowned. That's gotta be it.
That's gotta be it.
They didn't fall like they're supposed to. So back to the elytra. Not the elytra. I wasn't talking about the elytra. What was I talking about?
The block height.
Right. You made the scaffolding 100 blocks, right? Or are we at the very top?
It's all the way at the very top of the world, so it's higher than 200. If 63 is water level, then it's...
So really, I just need to have it land on land, and I'll get it. Regardless of where that land is.
Yeah, that should be.
Landed in a tree. And it didn't count.
Why is it not counting?
You know, maybe I already have this. Maybe we got it in the trip through the end. I'm gonna have to look at my trophies. Let me check. I saw 4 more eyes, but I'd rather not throw them all away.
That's why I'm not getting experience as much as I would. Everything is damaged.
Wither beacon. No. Elytra.
You see that this farm's
Map.
perfect. It's not having any trouble at all. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe you have to light up the entire farm for above ground farms.
Below ground, you mean?
No, the surface.
Oh, so when it's dark,
Yeah.
it's not getting enough light? Maybe.
Let's.
Llamas, conduit. Underwater without potions? Cat.
If I do a little bit of trading, this should be also get me some experience.
Push a piston with a piston. Cook and eat the rabbit meat. It does say bedrock only on a lot of these, but they shouldn't show up on the PlayStation if they weren't possible. Why would they program the trophies in as trophies if they weren't possible to get?
What's night?
It's good to know.
Let me sleep. I didn't know that was night.
I was not in the game. Let's see. Back to those trophies. Distract a piglin using gold. I do not have this trophy, even though I know for a fact we've done it.
Okay. I believe the farmers are right up here, and I should be able to then. Give myself enough experience, I hope. I think we have more farmers, but I have no clue where they're at.
Okay, we definitely have the bedrock only options. We can definitely do them. Because one of them is to dig up a buried treasure. We did that at the beginning of this run. That was one of the first things we found was a treasure map, and we went and got the treasure. And it counted for both of us.
Right.
So
You see there, and I'm actually getting experience for not having any mending. I'm switching away from my sword, so that I won't put it right into the sword.
Well, I'm not sure which one it was. There are 19 expansion packs at this point, and expansion pack 2 and 5 are missing from the list.
Really?
Yeah, they're not on here.
Oh. That's crazy.
I wonder if it was in the original.
That could be where it is. But I think
we already did it.
I think it would have... Oh, that's true too. So this is what I was looking for. We have lots of enchanters, I think is what they're called.
Play for 100 days, we finished that one.
We have, sweet.
So I can cross that off, because that was part of the platinum, which we finished the week before last, I think. Or maybe it was last week.
Some of the experience is stuck on the...
Teleport over 100 meters from a single throw of an ender pearl. I have it. It is in expansion pack 4. If you want to check to see if you've got it already.
Okay.
I already had it.
Let's see here. It looks like I have it. All I have in there is the map room and camouflage. So we don't need to do this part. Though, actually, I should still get mending on this. And we also will want to unequip all our gear for the other trophy. Because another one requires us to, I think, be at the very top, and then jump all the way down to the very bottom.
Yeah. That's what you were about to work on.
Yeah.
And you went and farmed levels.
Yeah. I'm worried that I'm going to lose all my experience and that...
Well, you don't need to do that now.
Yeah, I don't need to do it. Well, that's good to know. It's crazy they didn't take any damage at all using the pearl.
Used to be so much damage for no reason. Like you could just stand 5 blocks away, throw the ender pearl, you take at least half a heart. For no reason. I mean, you didn't go lower than you were before. On a flat surface, you went 5 blocks, bam, half a heart gone. If you tried to go down, then you're definitely going to take a bunch of damage. But apparently they have changed that for the better. The much better, I must say, because it was ridiculous, to be fair.
Let's see.
Do you know how to get the sniffer to dig up seeds? Can't remember. Did they just do it?
I think they just do it over time. That's what I think I don't remember. Oh, I want to store this.
Now, if you don't recall, we went and got the sniffer egg in an ocean ruin. So if you're looking for sniffer eggs, you need to find an ocean ruin, find suspicious sand, and use a brush, which you make out of copper and a feather, to harvest that suspicious sand for a sniffer egg. You can find all sorts of things. Sniffer eggs aren't the only thing, but that's the one you need to work on the trophies. Oh, another one you could work on is the pottery shards. You need to have 4 pottery shards for the pottery shard trophy. What are you working on now?
Going to dig the...
Digging down, down, down?
Yeah. I'm gonna dig down at the spot that we placed the slime block, so I'm gonna break the slime block and dig straight down, I think.
Okay. Well, don't dig straight.
Yeah, don't dig straight down. That'd be bad. So we'll do the 2 blocks. There's... Oh, I guess it goes through the scaffolding. Is this gonna break the scaffolding? Well, if it does, then I can replace it. Yeah, it did. It's still falling.
It's gonna take a while. That was a lot of scaffolding. So the sniffer trophy, you have to get the sniffer to dig up a sniffer seed, which is a old prehistoric pitcher plant, I believe, is one of the 2 types of plants they can dig up a seed for. And then you plant that in a pot, I think. You can't put it into the garden. I think you have to put it in a pot. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think that's right. Just gotta replace that scaffolding. Okay, got it all. I guess I had 2 scaffolding left over. Okay. Doing it this way so I don't drop right into a pool of lava. This also gives us a little bit of space. An extra space to move forward if we accidentally move just a little further than the spot. iron. I'll grab that. Okay, is this a cave or a ravine? Cave. Let's see here. So that's a match out over there, but I don't think we need that. So if there's a... Oh, we've been in here. Yeah, I remember this. A little bit. Like I was saying, if there's a lush cave in here, that'd be great, but it doesn't seem like that's... There we go, that's where the knockback is. Really useful.
The resistance, you mean? Or are you talking about your weapon?
My weapon.
Oh, you got knockback on it now?
Yeah. Yeah, just now, I just spent all my experience that we got from last stream find the Ender Dragon. Lots of iron in here. Okay, back to digging the pit. Having to place the blocks has made it a lot more time than just breaking the blocks. And there's the reason why feather falling is really useful enchantment. Because otherwise I think that would have killed me.
Well, we have that grown sniffer. But he's not digging up any seeds yet. So just gotta wait, I guess. The enclosure is complete though.
That's good. I'm getting further down. Negative 18. I think it goes all the way to negative 70, I want to say.
Negative 64 is the bottom, I believe.
Oh, there's lava. Okay. Well, it shouldn't take too long with my pickaxe. Negative 60-ish. 61. More like 60, I think. Though. Okay, do I have another water bucket? I do. This is gonna make things difficult.
Gonna go to sleep.
I just want water at this spot. So this should be far enough. Because I hit bedrock here. There and there.
Okay, but you can't have 2 blocks of water. Well, what else are you gonna do though, huh?
Yeah, that's like.
Well, get rid of the infinite water. Right there, yeah. Then it might count.
Yeah. Either falling there or right there, hopefully.
Negative 61. I hope.
Now I need to get myself out. Let's see.
I'm gonna put water down. You might drown.
Like fill her up with the water.
Sure.
I'm getting it. Air bubbles. So if this works right, then we should get this trophy as well. There's the spot right here.
I have 2 llamas. We could house them with the sniffer. If I could get your help when you get up here.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they can go through a 1-block space.
Almost up. About 3 more blocks to go. And I'm out. Okay. And to you.
I got them in.
Okay. Iron blocks. Doing really good
So
for
we need
that.
to gather 3 more llama or breed these llama.
What do llamas eat? Wheat? Maybe?
I'm sorry?
I was wondering what the llamas eat.
Well, I'll try a couple things here. Let's try carrots, potatoes, seeds, sugarcane, beets. I only have 1 watermelon in here. Let's try those things. I can't imagine they dig up beets, right? Then again, they probably don't dig up carrots either. Let's try it. Carrot? Oh. That just put me on
Oh, maybe just
their back.
getting onto them. No, that's taming them. No, I don't know. Where do we put the dripstone?
Can't seem to feed them anything. It always just goes on their back. What about the sniffer? No to carrots?
It's 10 for a portal. Chest. I think I actually can do this now. Pretty good. I'm breaking 3, mending 1, elytra. Okay, what was I working on?
You made that pit, right?
Right, I should be able to...
Gotta climb all the way up and then drop all the way down.
maybe I should store my equipment. Just my equipment, I'm gonna keep all the other stuff. Armor. And... that stuff, that's the stuff I'm worried about losing. Move so much lower in the water that the...
Yeah, you're a lot slower without Depth Strider.
sorry, yeah.
How do you get out of there?
I just did the water up. Not the best thing, but I can't put a ladder down or else it might mess it up, or...
Well, if we both went down and we had ladders down there, it would work fine. Let's see, I have 62 wood.
Got 38 oak logs, so we should put the ladder up.
Hold on. There should be water in these spaces so we don't land on them. Right? But how will that work?
No, you can't put water there, because then you land into the water.
Oh, this is horrible. I mean, if you're off by a millimeter to the left or the right,
Yeah,
game over.
it's... that would just kill you, but you can't do it without... I mean, this is the safest situation we could be in, having water everywhere else.
If we dug on the left and the right all the way down, that would be safer.
Yeah, that would be. I should do that.
No, don't have to. It just would be nice to have that little bit of guarantee instead of
We could
the chance of...
Also,
Did you already store everything?
yeah, I store all the important stuff. My gear that has all the levels, everything else's stuff is... We could also build up, like what we did with the scaffolding. Build with physical blocks.
If you brought like 164 blocks.
Yeah, I didn't bring that. Oh, here we go. Hopefully I don't mess this up. It didn't count.
The water's too high.
Okay, but this is the spot right here you'd be landing in.
It needs to go to negative 64. I guess I'm wasting my time.
You need to find a spot.
You're not taking that water, are you?
No, I'm trying to figure out how to fix this.
Well, I was gonna go down there and help, but If you're gonna pick up the
I'm
water,
not gonna
I
pick
can't
up the
follow.
water. Just
Okay.
like we can't break.
Can't break what?
Any of this.
Why?
Well, we can't dig down. I don't know what would fix this.
We need to dig around until we find a spot that goes all the way,
Okay.
I guess. But can you pick up the water now? So I don't drown? Thank you. We got lava all around us.
I don't have a pickaxe with me.
Okay, good thing I came down.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and fix the situation with my hands, I guess.
You ready to place water?
Sure.
Uh,
Don't break any block. Let me... That's why we sort our stuff. That's weird. 25 experience just lying there? So, yeah. Where am I here? Oh, there's the spawner. Okay, I can take that.
you don't want me to pick your stuff up, but
I think
you already got your XP.
it's already burned. I think that was the end XP. Teleported through.
You can't drop down here because there's no water.
Let me pour some more down there. I don't think this is gonna...
That could kill me.
You're in a solid block.
Yes, I suppose I could sit here and do nothing.
You can't break anything or else you're gonna fall into lava. The lava is directly above you.
I'm trapped. Oh my.
I think we're just gonna have to find a whole new spot to build down. Maybe we'll find it.
We have 4 sides and you've only uncovered 1, so let's not give up so early. There are 4 sides to the scaffold. So there's 3 left to look at to see how far they go. And at the moment I'm trapped down underneath one of them, so...
Only brought the bucket.
You brought the bucket?
Yeah, war bucket. That's all I have with me at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, I can see the lava up here. That should get rid of the lava. I think all the stuff I had on me got destroyed if there's lava right here.
Probably.
Oh well, it was all stuff we can
Unfortunately.
craft again.
And you use your XP, so that's good. And you got 25 levels after that. Actually, you'll have more XP than before you died.
Yeah. It's a good thing I grabbed that too, because I was going to disappear any minute.
I have no idea how you got that XP.
I'm pretty sure it's from the end, and it teleported
To where we would have spawned.
had we done that.
But instead we had our beds, so our spawn was set to the beds. At any rate, I was thinking you could dig down, and you could build the other 4 corners.
That's a good idea.
And I'll just sit here and wait, I guess.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
Actually, it'd be better if I logged off, so that you wouldn't accidentally kill me. Right?
Yeah, you're right. Me just digging near that spot could cause lava to fall. Okay, Okay, so I need to grab the gear. What else do I need?
Well, rather than having you all watch us dig this up, I think we will work on this offline. And we will go for the trophy that we're working on here next time. Our other goals for next week will be fly through a 1x1 with an Elytra, as well as triggering a raid and the other 2 trophies associated with that. We still need to get a seed, and I'm not entirely certain whether or not that seed is something we just have to wait for, if we need to trigger something with the sniffer. So we'll look into that. Got the scaffolding trophy and the bouncing trophy. Wow. 3 trophies today. Now we need to fly through a 1x1, free fall all the way down to -64, plant a sniffer seed, and the triggering a raid and fighting the raid. We each need to do that, I believe, separately. But luckily we have 2 villages nearby. Then we have to ring the bell with hostile mob. We might both be able to do that in one run. But I think we each need to have our own individual raid event started. But we can work together to kill the raid and get through the waves. It's actually quite fun. One of the best additions to the game, in my opinion, were those raids and the pillager base.
Yeah, I agree.
Well,
Really nice.
we're going to dig that up and get it set up so that we can get the trophy, but we'll wait until next week to get the trophy, and we will see you next week. Have a good week.
Please leave a like and subscribe, and we will see you later.